Hello, y'all. It's 9. Oh, damn it. I was trying to catch it before. It was 9:32 when I pressed the button, but now it says 9:33. So, 9:33 p.m. And, I'm surprised I was able to get a nap today because this morning, last night, I think I went to bed at like 1:30 in the morning. And I can say went to bed because it's hard to say went to bed when you're homeless when you're on the streets. So um, I went to bed at 1:30 because I was talking to a targeted friend, and so I don't remember having any sleep before 7 a.m. And then I think I went to sleep and then woke up at close to 10. I heard that damn car again. I don't need to film that car every morning when they do that. But I'm saying they do come and leave several times a day. And that loud white Camaro, and that's the same perp that coughed on me. Well, not on me, but she coughed kind of near me with out in the open without covering her mouth. And so you know, I had to be disturbed by I don't even know if those were new residents here or what, but I hear people like they get out the vehicle and talk very loud. It sounds like more than four people get out whatever vehicle to talk very loud, and then come in the hallway in this building and go to their room and talking very, very loud. But I don't even know, you know how the perps are. I don't even know if they're actual residents here or if they just, can get away with trespassing and just freaking pretending. Because y'all saw in the previous video the SUV those people were talking super loud, and the driver looked dead at me when I put her ass on film, and you drive off when I come to the window. So you don't live here if you do that. So it's like I was able to take a nap, I guess between 2:30 and 4:30, and still feeling that sleep deprived feeling, and feeling bored. And I watched, quite a few YouTube videos today, but my heart feels heavy from the sleep deprivation, and I can't think properly. So I can't process my mind to work on my ebooks like I want to, but I've been itching to write another short fiction story. I've been itching to write another short fiction story, and and so I'm still tired. Forgive me, but I'm so sleepy. But I bet you if I would have tried to lay down and go to sleep, well, I'm already laying down, but if I would turn the lights off and turn off this video right now and then try to go to sleep, I end up laying there and not being able to get to sleep. So with the money, I feeling all of a sudden feeling my entire body, especially my organs and my stomach area and my back. I'm feeling it vibrating. Um, excuse me. So I'm so sorry, y'all. But I'm about to take a shower after this video, and I had already took my supplement, and I don't want to quote unquote overdose on magnesium. So I'm not gonna take an Epsom salt bath tonight, but gonna take a shower. Excuse me. Lavender oil, soap. Um, so lavender does not help me sleep, and chamomile, like chamomile tea, does not help me sleep. For whatever reason. So, earlier today I had these little granola bites for breakfast, and the last of the milk and those mango thingies, and 2 tablespoons of peanut butter straight out the jar. And then for lunch I had the last slice of pizza and some, like they said, julienne carrots. They were like not exactly shredded, but julienne carrots. And that's all that was for lunch, and I couldn't wait for dinner, being so hungry. And for dinner, I had what I had yesterday, this package of little rice and tuna, and a little bit of tuna and rice in a small package. And with the tuna and rice in a small package, I had that and some beans like I did last night. And I ate that and was still feeling hungry. And so I had a little more of the trail mix and still feeling hungry and deprived, like I didn't have enough, like as if I didn't have enough food or something to eat. And then tomorrow morning for breakfast, all I will have left to eat is some more of the granola cluster things and peanut butter and the little fruit. And I have one more thing the rest of those little beans, that'll be the last of that can that I had. And this one more thing of the small little thing of rice and rice and tuna, and I guess the very last a little trail mix. And so other than that, that will be all the food I have. And so I guess I would have to skip lunch or something, because that was all the money I had for the food I had. I have enough food for breakfast and lunch. Breakfast and lunch, but no dinner, or breakfast and dinner and no lunch. And the way I'm feeling right now, I'm feeling like I'm starving, even though I ate. But I don't want to consume any more the little food I have left. I don't want to eat anything more tonight, even though I'm still hungry. And tomorrow, no more pizza, no more no more pizza and no more milk. And then Monday, all I would have is just a little bit of that. Oh yeah, and tomorrow I can have, some more of the carrots left over too. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna try. I think I can try to make it tomorrow and try to stretch it out tomorrow. Cause I'm feeling like this torturous, hungry feeling right now, and feeling like as if I'm starving or something. Um, I'm sitting here feeling like as if I haven't eaten anything. But I know I ate, and I'm sitting here. My body or my stomach might feel different tomorrow. That I don't know why. Earlier this week when I had the pizza, I couldn't even eat 3 slices. Usually I can and do eat 3 slices, but all I was able to eat was 2.5. I mean, since I had already warmed up 3, all I had the appetite for was 2, and then me trying to force myself to eat the other third slice, and the most I can go is half. So but today I survived off of 1 slice of pizza and those carrots, and so tomorrow, me trying to make it and stretch it. I don't know if I should just have um the granola and fruit for breakfast, and then to save the peanut butter and shredded carrots for lunch, and then for dinner, I mean, maybe I can eat the trail mix carrots and peanut butter for lunch, and then have the for dinner, you know, the tuna and let's see, tuna and rice and beans for dinner. You know, I guess I can make it like that. And then Monday tomorrow I gotta try to straighten up and organize and clean up, because this is considered a self-service hotel and not the hotel that um you know it's not the kind of hotel that you get like housekeepers or anything, but if somebody would have helped me out, with more nights, and I would need more food, more money for food. And this is not, y'all know my situation. This is not me trying to be a spoiled, entitled user or scammer that's trying to take advantage of people. And, you know, I'm not that type of person. I'm not that type of person. Um, so, you know, I am scared of, the future, and I shouldn't be, but the idea of, when they want to push the vaccine even harder. And I heard that without the mark of the beast, you won't even be able to use the internet um, at all without the mark. I'm fine with that, I guess. No internet, no food, no nothing. So like I don't know. I'm just afraid of them trying to force the mask again and lockdowns, and for there to be a lockdown, it's probably going to be stronger and more severe this time, and more mandatory. And they're probably going to push everything harder, and it's like, where to go if you're on the streets and there's lockdown, or I can't, I mean, if you can't, if you can't go into Publix because you don't have, the vaccine, I'm frightened of that. And, but I'm not taking the mark of the beast. I'm not taking the vaccine. A lot of people say that they're refusing the vaccine. Many people say they're not going to take it. Even people who gang stalk you. Even the perps said they're not going to take it. Well, why are you chasing after money and money hungry now? I'm just trying to basically survive day to day. Um, and, you know, um, like my belly, my intestines is tired of processed meat that I've been living off of here since November 25th, the day before Thanksgiving. I've been living off of deli meat and, pre-cooked meatballs and ham and pizza and stuff, but I was able to get, some better meat with Chinese food, but you know, it's like my body and my mind is craving for real food. Like Walmart sucks. Fake Walmart, it sucks. They don't have that good of variety of healthy fruit and vegetable juices, and their fruits and vegetables, even that say organic, they look suspect, and I don't trust them. They look too perfect to be a real fruit. They look too perfect to be real fruits and vegetables. But at Publix, um, those juices I showed y'all on my other channel, I think it was in October. Those juices, you know, I, at Publix, they're pretty good. I like to get those, and sometimes they help me sleep too. Um, so I'm feeling sad and disappointed. I wish I had my own place. Either that, or I wish if I can have enough more nights, because I'm scared, because I think this coming Wednesday and Thursday is supposed to be like 31 and 33 degrees at night. It's supposed to rain Wednesday, I think. And yeah, I mean, I'm real I don't know, this is a shame. And on my other video, 2 videos before this one, before it cut off, I was trying to say that the rich folks who, because of the pandemic, lost their jobs, and they're at risk for being homeless, and some probably became homeless. It seemed like, well, or say if people who are average people with jobs, uh, whoever has a job, if you haven't sold out and you got a job and you lost it for the scamdemic, pandemic, fake pandemic, and then you become homeless, it seems like they end up selling out in order to get back to living good again. Or it seems like you got to be compliant with the system in the same way of being compliant with the psych meds, because um, to come to think of it, I'm not going back to the psychiatrist or mental health system, but that might have been why it was easier for me to get like shelter back then. But that's how it was in 2011 and 2012 in Los Angeles. They tried to tell me if I wasn't complying with the mental health, I wasn't going to get Section 8. So once I got my Section 8, I quit seeing psychiatrists and the fake Kedron mental health and stuff. But that's how it is now. People try to make it like if I go to Lakeview, I could have been had housing, but I'm not doing that. I'm not poisoning myself for a roof overhead. I mean, roof over my head. I get enough poison already. But the same people who used to mock and laugh at you for being poor and homeless, and now it come to them as a surprise. Them being surprised that they lost their job for COVID-19, and then um, they didn't expect that because rich and poor, many people are in the food lines, food bank. And it seems like if you street homeless, you suck out of luck because the only people who could go to food banks are people who have a car. If you have a car and you go to the food bank and they have raw fish that you have to cook and you have to take it home and cook it. If you're street homeless, then that raw fish that they give out at the food bank ain't got no, you got no use for it and you can't cook it anywhere. Trust me, I've had that experience. Where it seems like you have to arrive by car only. Um, and people can get a lot of food too. And dumbass Janet, with the roommate, she sat there and let all that food go to waste. And she didn't care. But I try to eat as much of it as I could. And they gave a lot of free produce and stuff at the food banks. And Janet would rather self-righteously go pay for food at Publix. When I would try to tell her earlier that day, well, hey, or yesterday, the day before or something, for example, when I was living with her in April, I tell her, hey, Janet, they got a food bank tomorrow. And then she'll purposely wait until 2 o'clock to decide to want to go to Publix and pay for food rather than getting taking advantage of the free food. And but then again, waiting 3 hours in the food line, 3, 4, 5 hours in the food line waiting, and it seems like you gotta sit in line in your car and waste a lot of gas. So damn, you know, if I walk up physically with the buggy, you know, I get turned away because you have to have a car. So yeah, I'm about to end this video shortly and go take a shower, and I wish I could have help to stay here longer and have some extra help with extra food and stuff, but guess I have to face going back to the streets. And like that narcissistic black male perp, I think he was homeless too, and he tried to bully, harass, and lecture me, telling me nobody should have to take care of another grown woman. But me trying to take care of myself gets blocked. Me being blacklisted. So, I mean, I have videos of those perps doing that to me. I'm like, why the hell are you, a black person, oppressing another black person? And, because he had a problem with my homeless sign. And you hanging out with the homeless make me think you're homeless too. So, I mean, other homeless will harass you in Mobile, Alabama, downtown if you hold a sign, asking for help. But here in Pensacola, the homeless, they don't harass you for holding up a sign, but a lot of the rich folks turn their nose up at you and ignore you and don't give you much of any compassion. Um, but me trying to take care of myself, and I've tried numerous times with jobs, they block that. The perks block, interfere with me. They stop people from wanting to hire me. They make landlords not want to rent to me and stuff like that. And another challenge is I had to have recent rental history in order to be taken seriously and get a place. They don't want a previously homeless person to get a place. That's another challenge, a setback. Just like for employment, you have to already be employed in order to get a job. Um, you have to already be employed in order to get a job, because if you've been unemployed and have gaps in employment, they won't take you seriously and you can't get a job. But I'm thankful to God that, you know, I'm able to, that I was able to get books published, So I'm kind of tired and gonna take a shower right in a couple of minutes. And I'm gonna take a shower, and I'm also, gonna work on at least one short story if I ain't talking on the phone. So I'll see y'all tomorrow, because this ain't gonna upload till tomorrow. So I'll see y'all. I love y'all, and bye. My name's Candy Grand Prix.